How about Santa Claus from Miracle on 34th Street?
It's a good answer right there.
Yeah, well, huge answer.
Big answer.
Hey, so we're talking all about this article. And by the way,
Although
he
does knock the guy over the head with the cane.
Okay.
Listen,
Right? I guess. I don't
again,
know.
I'm up here listening, as you can see, WIP 94.1 in Philadelphia. Not giving them a shout out, though. They don't need my shout out. I was thinking about calling up there today, but I'm chilling and I'm at work. But I just wanted to say something about what's happening today that I'm not really feeling. Today, and it seems like this week, but specifically today, is Kill Carson Wentz Day. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not with it. First of all, my moral compass that I have and adhere to it frowns on it. Kicking a man while he's down, when a man is not there to defend himself, he's not there, and you're just talking about him and killing him for no reason. The other reason is for real, dude, y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing else we can do. Right now, for those of us who saw the issues with Carson Wentz, be it last year in the middle of the season, or whether it's just right now, we're just coming to this conclusion because of how bad he played this year. We're getting what we want. If it was a situation where Carson Wentz was still in there as a starting quarterback, I would be all for it. I'd be going crazy. I'd be the loudest one right now, killing him, get him out of there, all of that stuff. I got to the point this year where I decided I wasn't going to watch any more games so long as Carson Wentz was the quarterback, right? That's where I was prior to that Green Bay game where Hurts was put in there. I was literally going to not watch any more games until he was benched. But he is benched. He is out. Hurts played better. Right now, Peterson is going forward with him. Now they're finding this time. So I'm getting what I want. So now there's no reason for me to just kick Carson Wentz while he's down. Kicking a man while he's down is not what I do. If I'm in a fight with somebody, you know what I mean, and I knock the person down, he's down, man. He's good. Give him a chance to just put up the white flag, and apparently that seems to be what Wentz is doing. So now we're getting reports out there about, Jalen Hurts was always outplaying him, throughout the year. My thing is, where the hell was this shit, before this? You should have been saying that before, man. Now they want to come out with all this stuff about Jalen Hurts was always outplaying them. There were people that were expecting Carson to be benched by November, and Hurts would naturally take over the job. Now they're bringing up the Joe Santoliquito article again that said Carson has bad character and that there were players that don't like him. And then now they're acting like Alshon Jeffrey wasn't a snitch, when he was pillow talking with Jacina Anderson and all that kind of stuff. Right. So now they find the time to kick the ball. I'm not with that, man. Because like I said, I don't care about the personal shit. Carson can be the biggest asshole in the world. If he go out there and perform, me personally, I don't care. My thing is purely and 100% about the fact that he was not performing on that field. And the other stuff may play into it. I don't care. Because I'm not there, I don't see it, right? I'm not into the gossipy, speculative nonsense. My channel, you will not find any of that there. I'm just going to talk about what's going on the field. You know what I mean? And right now, man, the Philly media is showing, its bad side, man. There's something about our media, and it's not just the Philly fans. We have a particular media that loves and thrives off of and leans towards the negative. They'll never admit it because they're not man enough. It takes a man to really, a man of principle, and a woman of principle too, right? To admit when you have a certain characteristic or when you're wrong about a particular thing. And what they will never admit is that they're negative. And let me explain what I mean by their negative, right? Negative is when all things are equal. And you don't know anything about the outcome, whether it'll be good or bad, that all things are equal, and you just tend to believe someone's bad. For example, there's this guy, Mike Missinelli. right? Who was already saying, for example, that like Jalen Hurts wasn't ready to be an NFL starter. He's already saying that. So when he comes out and busts his ass and then proves you wrong, now we're gonna see if you a man or not to admit you were wrong. And I'm gonna actually, you know what? On this front, I'm gonna give John Ritchie his respect. You know, as you know, I did some videos months ago. I called him a clown, a nut, a dummy, all of that stuff, right? But I'm gonna tell you something about John Ritchie. Even though I think he's going a little too far now, where he's starting to believe Santa Liquido and he's starting to think, oh, Carson might be a bad guy. I see they doing a little bit of that today. But one thing I will do is I will respect the fact that he admits, hey, look, you know, Jalen Hurts, you know, it can play. Because he was one of the people saying he believes Jalen Hurts wasn't ready. And his logic was, well, the coaches aren't putting him in there, so he must not be ready. As if coaches don't do dumb stuff and don't make bad decisions, which I always thought was illogical, right? So to be negative is when all things are equal. You don't know anything about a player, so you can either go with the opinion that he'll do well, or you can go with the opinion that he'll do bad, or you could just be honest and say, I don't know. Typically what happens with our Philly media is they're going to say that the guy can't play or he's going to be bad, or like they just tend to do that from the beginning. That's how you know they're negative. So when those things are confirmed, or they already believe their negativity is confirmed, they go even harder. Their negativity now is coming out about Carson Wentz because while the man is down, now you're kicking him. For what? There's no need to, right? You're getting what you want. You got him on the bench. You got what appears to be right now the better quarterback in the game right now. You're getting what you want. You should be good with it, man. You know. So we got the Dallas game coming up, and I'll be putting out my video on that Thursday. I don't see any reason why we can't win that, right? But it's the date. Jalen Hurts going home game. And I'll see y'all then, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow for a Sixers pregame and probably a post game, you know, on Thursday. Peace.